What up guys, Shifty here, back at it again with another video, and today we're going to review these Initial D cars right here that I found recently in one of my peg hunts. And check this out. Yes, these are pretty tiny cars, and before we start the video, here's a comparison to a Hot Wheels car. For example, here's a Tuned Enzo and here's the E86. I would say this is around 1 to 81 scale, 1 to 80. Yeah, normally that's the scale that the mini car manufacturers like to create their cars at, 1 to 81. So check this out, they are pretty small cars and they cost as much as a Hot Wheels car. Yes, for the same price, although the car are smaller, you get a more detailed car, and it's really cool acrylic case that you can stack on top of each other. Check that out. Although, yeah, one of them, they're cracked. But hey, we're not in it for the case, we're gonna talk about the cars. So, hey, let's start with this one right here, the Impreza WRX STI Type R STI version VGC8. Oh, that is a pretty long name, and oh, we do have the Initial D logo right there. That is pretty cool. I'm not sure what brand this is. This is definitely not Tomica, but this is not DEJA, this is not something. I'm not quite sure about these things right here. I just found them in the shop. I know that they're from Initial D, but I guess they have their own brand of cars, the Initial D brand. I don't know. Alright, so check this out, the Subaru 22, oh wait, no, GC8, no. And yeah, look at that, really fine details, front light, plastic front lights, detailed front and front intake, the grille, check that out, detailed black, side mirrors. Oh, there's no glass there, but check that out. We do have the rear window heater right there. You can see the lines running across the rear window, and rear plastic headlights. And yes, this is a metal body, plastic base, and I've unscrewed the car, and it does roll well. I do not have a screwdriver with me right now, and I don't wish to unscrew the car because it just look really cool in the display case. But believe me, they do roll quite well, and the wheels, they're pretty nice. And yes, they come with rubber tires. Yes, you heard me correctly. These cars have rubber tires. Alright, next we have the RX-7 Infinite Sign Roman numeral 3 FC3S. Can someone help me out? What the heck does that mean? But here it is. Let's open this right up from the display case. Here is the RX-7 Red Sun right there. Oh, the Red Suns. Yes, I know that's like the team or the crew from my Initial D. Oh boy, at this point of the video, 2-minute 28-second mark, I probably triggered a couple of Initial D fanboys out there. But yes, some racing sponsors, side mirror, same thing. The wheels, 5-star spoke wheels. It does have front pop-up headlights, so there's no front light tempos per se. And on the rear, we got plastic rear light tempos right here. And who is the base? So what's this? Yeah, I can't read that. Yeah, pretty cool. And the thing is, this is the only car I have among the three that is pretty mint. What do I mean by that? Well, looking back at the GC8, you can see that this one has some paint bubbles right here. Yes, although this car costs as much as the Hot Wheels, you know, have more details, and really the details are really fine, very nice. And they come with this display case. The paint, the quality isn't that good. You can see there's some paint bubbles here and there. You can't see the paint bubbles. Well, let me bring you to the GT Apex right here, the Sprinter Torino GT Apex AE86, the best car in the whole series, right? No, yes, I don't care, but this is really the coolest car in the series, the E86. And check this out, and oh. Yep, you see that? Those are paint bubbles, my friend. On Hot Wheels cars, so far I've never experienced a paint bubble on any of my Hot Wheels cars, and this is the first time I've seen a paint bubble up close. Yes, I've heard the term paint bubbles on YouTube video, comments, Instagram posts, but never seen one in real life, and this is my first time seeing paint bubble on a diecast car, so ooh, look at that, that's pretty gnarly. But the same thing right here, very nice white paint, rubber tires too, black paint, blah blah blah, rear plastic headlights. Check that out, let me focus on that. Some badges here and there, very nicely detailed. Something on the sides, side mirrors, and same thing, this car has pop-up headlights in real life, so there's no front light tempos right here. And it's a quick mini comparison. I do have the Tomica version right here in this drawer. Let me find it. There you go, here it is. It is in a box. But I can assure you, like, both of them are actually quite close to each other. They use the same wheels, white and black color scheme and whatnot. Yeah, so it is pretty cool, you know, like to see this 1 to 80 mini car version of this car right here. Overall, the cars are pretty detailed. I am quite impressed by Initial D. They tried to make this diecast line of cars right here, but I guess the big problem I have with this is it's really quite pointless. You know, these cars are really small. I mean, if it was to 164, I think I'd be more impressed. But for the scale, 1/280, although it's impractical, you know, it's just really small. 1/280, nobody collects 1/280 cars. I'm still quite impressed by the details, and for its price it's not bad. So yeah, here are some cars once again. Here's the overview, pretty cool cars. If I find any more of these, I'll definitely get them. Maybe I can get my hands on the RX-7 and perhaps the Nissan Skyline R34. I'm not too familiar with this series of Initial D cars. This is like a random review that I just wanted to share with you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it nevertheless. And that's it guys for today's quick review. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys missed out my previous video, click on the top right or another random video on the bottom right. Don't forget to subscribe to both of my channels, and I'll see you guys next time. Deja vu. Oh.